Hey, this is EGYPT ORYAN and welcome to Attitude. March is Women's History Month and today I'm interviewing Miss Pilar Cintron. Hi, Miss Cintron.
Hi, Egypt. Very nice to see you.
Very nice to see you too. I have a few questions for you about you're a teacher, right?
Yes.
I have a few questions.
Sure.
When did you decide you wanted to become a teacher?
Actually, I didn't want to become a teacher. I wanted to become a neurosurgeon because my father was a physician. And I accidentally fell into it because one of his patients worked in District 7 at the time. We're talking about the 1980s here. And she came to my father's office when I was working over the summer as his medical receptionist. And she said, why don't you go to the Department of Education down in the city, take the temporary per diem exam, and become a bilingual teacher. Try it out for a year. If you don't like it, then you can just go into something else. And I took the exam. I passed it, first round. I started teaching in District 7, actually, and I sort of fell into it, and I fell in love with the profession. I fell in love with pedagogy and the children, and I said, hey, you know what? You wouldn't have doctors and lawyers without teachers. So I think I found my calling.
So, like, when you were younger, you never played with your dolls and acted like you were the teacher or played with your little sisters?
Actually, I did play with dolls, especially with Barbie dolls. I was a very creative Barbie doll player because I would shave off Barbie's hair, I would cut it open with a scissor, stuff a cotton ball in it, and then have G.I. Joe be the surgeon and remove the cotton ball, which is supposedly a tumor. So I was very creative with my dolls, but everything had like a medical sort of allusion to it. So.
What advice could you give to students and teachers who are like ready to quit? Like, what advice could you give to help them out?
I have to say that teaching is not an easy profession. I believe that the teacher is born, not made. You have to have a passion. You have to have a dream and just dream big and follow that passion. Teaching these days is not as respected as it used to be. Teachers these days are not as respected as they used to be or in other parts of the world. And I have to say that teaching for me has been the most rewarding career in my life. To see young ones, and I've gone from K to 12, but to see that young mind that comes directly from home and they know the basics, maybe their colors, their numbers, a few letters here or there, and then you see them at the end of the year when they're actually reading. That growth, that learning process is just magical to me. And I have to say that the advice I would give to someone is don't give up. Follow your dream, follow your passion, and follow your instinct and feelings. Don't give up on yourself, and don't give up on those around you.
Well, that's all the time we have. Until next time, peace and love. Peace.
Love.